Assalamualaikum. I have been meaning to do this video for so long. I had a conversation with one of my good friends, Fatima, and we talk about having this kind of video to help people to improve themselves, how to stay motivated and so on. I know I've been talking and sharing a lot about English, and I figured that it's time for me to also talk about things like these. She suggested that I talk about how to stay disciplined, or how do we learn self-discipline. Before we start talking about how to be disciplined or how to instill self-discipline in ourselves, I think it is important that we define what self-discipline is. Basically, self-discipline is our ability to push ourselves forward, meaning that we do not fall victim to our own feelings, emotions, regardless of what you feel or regardless of you having a mood to do things or not, you still do it anyway. That's what self-discipline is. So the question is, how do we learn or how do we instill self-discipline in ourselves? Since COVID-19 hit the world since last year, we all have been working from home, or students have been studying from home, and these put us in a situation where we don't have anyone to supervise us. That means that we do not have people to tell us what to do. We are not afraid of punishments or getting a scolding and whatnot. So how do we learn self-discipline if we were to work or learn independently? One way to do this is, number one, to set a goal. So a goal, your goal can be anything at all. For instance, to score straight A's in exam or to get promoted. So by having this goal, it should be a reason, a huge why for us to wake up every day and to work towards getting or achieving our goal. Alright, and once we have this goal, we need to have sort of a to-do list, or what we plan to do daily. And these to-do lists need not be something so ambitious for you. You need not want to read 3 or 5 books a day. It is sufficient with planning to read just 2 chapters, for instance, and make sure you accomplish it. Or if you plan to do house chores, you can just plan to iron like 5 shirts or 2, even 2, that's okay, as long as you have what you want to achieve daily and you accomplish it. Number 3 is to identify your temptations and avoid them. For example, if you are easily tempted when your friends call you and ask you out to hang out, don't easily fall for that. Okay, focus on what you plan to achieve or to complete daily. You need to be able to decline politely. Okay, do not easily fall prey to these kind of temptations. As humans, it is normal to feel not having the mood to do things, or having a slight laziness to not complete the things you plan because you feel that, oh, that's okay, I still have tomorrow to do this. No, please have a strong willpower inside you to complete things on the day you plan to do. Okay, once you procrastinate, things would start to pile up. We never know what would happen the next day. So complete whatever you plan to do on the day itself. And the next tip would be to reward yourself once you complete everything that you have planned. Your reward need not be too luxurious or expensive or huge. It could be in form of a Foodpanda order, or it could also be in form of an hour of Netflix, for instance. So it's up to you how would you want to reward yourself. And last but not least is to not be afraid of failing. It's okay if you don't succeed today to be self-disciplined. You can try again next time and just better or improve every day. and inshallah one day you will be a self-disciplined person, which in a way would lead you to succeed not only in the world but also in the hereafter. Alright, I hope you benefit from my sharing today. Thank you so much. Assalamu alaikum.